Hi everybody, my name is Jessie and I do perfume reviews in ASMR format. So if you like perfume and also if you enjoy ASMR, you are in a good place for our video today. Okay, so today I am reviewing, this is Clinique Aromatics in white. I really like the bottle. I really have a soft spot for opaque bottles, especially opaque white. I really enjoy. I just feel like it's a very classic and kind of also modern look. Just very aesthetically pleasing to me. It has a plastic cap, as you can see, with some gold detail and gold writing. And this is the atomizer, gold atomizer. This is the 30 ml size, so this is the smallest size. The reason that I purchased this was that I just liked the look of the notes, and I haven't actually looked into this, but I assume this is made as sort of a modernized edition, kind of ode to Clinique what is it called? Aromatics Elixir, which I will actually pull that up on Fragrantica right now. But that's been around for a long time. That's a Clinique perfume that was launched in 1971. And that one I did actually smell at Ulta just a month ago. And that was extremely herbal, like aromatic, herbal, intense, kind of like woody. I know it's like, it says it's for women, but honestly to me it was like totally unisex, but like intense, like definitely not something I could ever wear. But yeah, it just has, I'm looking at it, has like a bunch of herbal notes, some floral notes, aldehydes, some spices, and then oak moss, patchouli, incense, sandalwood vetiver. So that again is the original Aromatics Elixir by Clinique. So I assumed this was like a lighter, more modernized version, and I liked the look of the notes. I like patchouli, and this definitely has a patchouli note, so that was why I ordered this fragrance to try. I bought this on Mercari for I think just like $21 or something. Okay, so as you can see, I did try to dress on theme. It's called Aromatics in white. I've got this white scarf. But I honestly, like, this perfume doesn't read as just like white, so I don't know. I was wearing this today and I thought it worked enough because it's like white and black. And what do I have on? Oh, these earrings. I love these earrings. They're like little hearts. They're little black hearts. I'll show you. Little black hearts. Can you see? With like gold. So that's what I'm wearing to match this fragrance. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this fragrance. Today we've got a page of newspaper, it looks like, that has like a water stain on it. Okay, and I'm gonna give this a spray. I'm gonna let that dry down just a few more seconds. But already I can smell it. I'm getting a warm, yeah, it's kind of like a warm ambery, kind of a little bit resinous, a little bit rosy, patchouli for sure, airy, cloudy. Yeah, mostly like rose, amber, patchouli sort of scent. Okay, so I'm gonna read the main accords that we have listed on Fragrantica. So first we have amber, musky, rose, patchouli, woody, warm spicy, powdery, balsamic, citrus, and fresh spicy. So I would say I'm mostly getting the amber, musky, rose, patchouli, powdery, and warm spicy. I'm not really getting any citrus. I'm not really getting any fresh spicy. Okay, next let's look at the notes. So we have 3 top notes, and they are labdanum, Sichuan pepper, and violet leaf. Interesting. Usually you see labdanum in the base notes, but it's in the top notes for this one. So, I've never smelled labdanum on its own. I'm familiar with its scent profile. Like, I know it's kind of a warm, like vanillic, almost kind of like woody, resinous scent. I'm looking at it. It says a deep, powerful, leathery, and ambery note. So yeah, I'm familiar with that, but I've never smelled it isolated, so I don't feel confident enough to like distinguish that from like some of the other base notes that we have here, but I'm definitely getting predominantly an amber accord from this. So I'm going to assume some of that's coming from the labdanum. I guess I might get a touch of the violet leaf. And I don't really know that I'm getting the Sichuan pepper. Okay, and then in our middle notes, we've got 3 middle notes. And they are rose, patchouli, and orange blossom. So I'm definitely getting the rose. I'm definitely getting the patchouli. I'm not really picking up the orange blossom. And then in our base notes, we've got 4 base notes. They are musk, benzoin, amber, and vanilla. I'm definitely picking up the musk, the amber, and like maybe, yeah, a little bit of the vanilla and benzoin. I would say, like I said, I'm getting like a vanillic, warm, ambery base. And then after that, the other notes that I'm getting are musk, rose, and patchouli. Yeah, so I'll tell you what other users say they smell. They say first they smell rose, then patchouli, then musk, labdanum, amber, Sichuan pepper, benzoin, violet leaf, orange blossom, and vanilla. So pretty similar to me. Yeah, I would say this is a more modern scent, but still very classic. A little bit more mature, like not at all that this wouldn't fit if you're in your 20s, but it's just a more like refined, kind of like, I don't know, like nicely dressed. What am I trying to say? Nicely dressed, just like clean and refined and like smart sort of vibe. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I really like it. I don't like it enough to keep myself. I'm not sure what it is. I think I was hoping for maybe a little bit less amber. And maybe just a little bit more like pure patchouli rose, but I do like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and touch on a few other bits of information on Aromatics in white, but first I just wanted to briefly show you the other Clinique fragrances that I have in my collection right now. I have the very famous and well-loved Clinique Happy. This is a mini. It's just 4 milliliters. Super cute. I love the orange color. It does just make me happy. This fragrance is, oh my god, I dropped it, but it landed in my lap. This fragrance is, it's very fresh, floral, white floral, and citrus. So I mainly get like orange and white floral. I can't remember which white florals. I think I know that there's like freesia and lily of the valley. But yeah, it's just fresh. Honestly, it does make me happy to smell. It really does. So that's Clinique Happy. This is Clinique My Happy. And it's this, there's like, I think 5 or 6 of the My Happy line. This one is cocoa and cashmere. And it's in the purple bottle. They all come in this small size. I don't think they make them in a bigger size. But this one I really like. This is a sort of gourmandish, not like uber edible, but yeah, kind of edible smelling. It's a powdery cocoa. It's like an airy, warm, powdery, cashmere cocoa. Yeah, it's like a dry, powdery, inviting cocoa powder with some vanilla. It also has solar notes in it, which I don't know, just I guess maybe give it a little bit more of like a warm, happy vibe, if that's even a possible thing that a note can do. Yeah, so that is Cocoa and Cashmere by Clinique My Happy. Alright, so Clinique Aromatics in white. This fragrance has an overall rating on Fragrantica of 3.92 out of 5 with 1,486 votes. And it was released in 2014, so that tells me that it hasn't, I guess it wasn't like a hit. It hasn't been voted, well, it has a pretty good rating, 3.92, but it hasn't been voted on that many times, which is what I mean when I assume wasn't like a hit, because it's not like that many votes, but it's not like nothing either. And yeah, this fragrance, I did wear it once myself. I do remember it had pretty decent longevity. It's like soft, but like decent longevity. People are saying on Fragrantica that it's, yeah, a little bit on the longer lasting side. They're saying that the sillage is kind of in the middle, maybe a little bit stronger. Yeah, I think it's kind of in the middle. It's like a soft but warm sort of scent. Obviously could be great for fall and winter, but I feel like you could do this in the spring or summer as well, especially at night in the summer. And I feel like the heat would really make the ambery notes come alive without being too much. Yeah, so let's go ahead and read a few reviews on this fragrance. Somebody says, mix of the patchouli and rose in Lalique Perles de Lalique and the musk in Romantina. Interesting, but I don't need it. It also smelled confusing to my boyfriend. Slightly savory. Okay, somebody says powdery, musky floral, soft and more of a body scent on my skin. Pretty and must be reapplied. Won't be replacing the bottle that I have. Somebody who doesn't like it says too powdery and sharp. It literally scratches my senses. Not a purity inducing mood as I expected, although the perfume is quite aromatic and quite white. Strong pass for me. I could see why somebody might think this is too powdery and sharp, but I like it. Somebody says this is one of my favorite perfumes. It's powdery and ambery. For me, it's a wifey smell. If you live somewhere very hot like I do, 40 Celsius plus in the summer, avoid it on your skin and put it on your clothes instead. It will last for days on your clothes, but on your skin it breaks down to a bus stop kind of smell. But this is great for the office, for spraying in on your winter coat, for daytime activities, and if I do want to wear it at night, layer it with musk oil and I can get a good 8 or so hours with it. I think that's kind of part of what I was trying to say earlier, is that this could be a good office scent, or just someone who's a little bit more like professional vibe, I guess. But you wouldn't want to overspray. But just, I feel like just like 2-3 sprays, this would be good for the office and not too offensive or strong or anything like that. Alright, so that is my review of Clinique Aromatics in White. I like this fragrance. I don't think it's a safe blind buy, but I mean, I'm honestly probably going to say that about most fragrances, because I would hate that somebody goes out and blind buys something because I was saying good things about it and then they really didn't like it. But you know what? That's not my fault. We can all take responsibility for the purchases that we make. I have never I have blind bought things either because somebody said they liked it, or because I just like looked at Fragrantica and I was like, I know I'm gonna like this, and then I have wound up not liking it enough to keep many times. I've never ever though been like upset at anyone outside of myself. I mean, I'm not even upset at myself. It's like, yeah, it's okay, and I resell my fragrances, so I just know that somebody else is gonna find a good home for it. So, alright everybody, so that's my review of Aromatics in White. Sending you all love and beauty and peace and harmony, and I will catch you all again soon. Okay, bye.